scary thing about them, they don't need power. Lights, heat, nothing. That's the advantage. That's what makes them stronger.
Hello, I'm the Universal Critic. I talk about whatever I want, whenever I want. A series of which I am particularly fond of is Planet of the Apes. The original 1968 classic is one of those films that everyone knows about, even if they have not seen it. At the very least, people know about the ending, which has been referenced and parodied over the years to the point where you couldn't possibly not know about it. Today I am looking at the latest film in the Apes franchise, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Set 10 years after the previous film, Dawn continues the story of the genetically enhanced chimpanzee Caesar, played once again by Andy Serkis. Caesar leads a tribe of fellow intelligent apes, hunting and building a primitive society in the forests of Northern California. But their relative peace is shattered by contact with a group of humans, who are survivors of the virus unleashed in the last film and the resulting collapse of civilization. The humans have built a society of their own in the ruins of San Francisco, but their power supply is running low and the only viable alternative is a dam located deep within the apes' territory. Tensions mount between the apes and the humans, with disastrous results. Let me first sum up my thoughts on the other Apes films. The original is of course a classic, and its 4 sequels are entertaining, but didn't really need to exist. The 2001 remake was absolutely awful, so don't even waste your time with that one. Rise of the Planet of the Apes was a superb blockbuster movie, and a far better way to rekindle this franchise. I kept that summary brief because, like Rise, Dawn is pretty unclear as to whether or not it is a direct prequel to the original films. It tells its own story for sure, but there's still enough wiggle room for it to be set in the same universe. The one thing about this movie that steals the show is Andy Serkis' performance as Caesar. The motion capture on all the apes is outstanding, and most of the time you can't even tell that the apes are digital. But on top of that, the apes largely do not speak in the movie. They can speak, and they do, but the dialogue is mostly reserved for the more intense sequences, and even then it's mostly brief and simple utterances. Instead, the apes communicate through sign language, with subtitles, of course. If handled incorrectly, this might have come off as boring, but the actors really make it work. You can see the expressions and relationships between the apes, and there's just so much more expression with their motions and faces than there would have been if they had talked throughout the entire movie. The human characters in this movie are pretty good too. Jason Clarke and Kerry Russell are the main humans, and they do their job, but their characters are just kind of stock for this type of movie. The standout amongst the humans is Gary Oldman as their leader. They give him this interesting backstory about him losing his family to the virus, and his struggle to save what might be the last of the human race is pretty compelling, and it's largely done without words, or rather with very few words. The conflict between the apes and the humans is very believable. Both sides want to survive, and to do that they will have to work together, but they can't. The humans still blame the apes for the virus that destroyed their world, and the apes hate the humans for all the abuse they suffered as test subjects and circus animals. It manages to make some commentary about animal cruelty and prejudice, but it doesn't really hammer it in like a lot of science fiction stories do. Overall, I give Dawn of the Planet of the Apes a high big screen rating. It is a great sequel to a great reboot, and bodes well for the future of this franchise. I'm the Universal Critic. I talk about whatever I want, whenever I want. Goodbye.